Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Miyetti have lambasted their leaders, precisely the governors from the northern part of the country, over the meeting that they had in Kaduna State. We're going to see the reason why the lambasting or why they clash. And at the same time, El-Rufai also has taken out turn, to slam the southern governors over the 2023 presidency issues. We're going to be looking at those two news in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, the Bauchi State chapter of Miyetti Kutaho has condemned Northern Governors Forum for showing concern about which region should present President Muhammadu Buhari's successor. The group on Wednesday blamed the forum for not discussing the present predicament faced by the Fulani tribe across the country. The chairman of the association, Muhammad Hussaini, lamented that the Kaduna meeting failed to take into cognizance the humiliation herders are subjected to regarding the grazing of cattle in the southern part of the country. Hussaini said it was disappointing that the governors and emirs met to discuss issues affecting the region without deliberating on the plight of the Fulani herders. He said Fulani herders who were searching for greener pastures for their animals were being humiliated, maimed, and even taken out in the southern part of the country. He said instead of the northern governors to show concern about the form of treatment or copulations on herders by the southern governors, they simply sat and discussed issues of personal vendettas without recourse to the people they govern. According to him, he says again that for this we condemn in totality the Northern Governors Forum meeting with emirs in attendance. They sat to discuss their self-aggrandized motive, leveraging on ways and means to enrich themselves to the impairment of the people. That was what he had to say. Meanwhile, in another development, the Kaduna State Governor, Nasser El-Rufai, has lashed out his colleagues from the southern region of the country for the manner they are going about their demand for a 2023 southern presidency. The governor, who reiterated that any power shift or rotation for the presidency can't come automatically, said negotiation should have preceded public demands by the southern governors. He said during a chat with selected journalists that the southern governors are playing wrong and foolish politics by demanding the presidency without any negotiation or agreement with the North. El-Rufai's submissions comes from the Northern Governors meeting. At the end of their meeting in Kaduna on Monday, also rejected the idea of a southern presidency in 2023, claiming the demand is unconstitutional. El-Rufai, while buttressing the position during his chat with newsmen, said while a southern presidency in 2023 is very possible, it won't come by sitting in Lagos or Rivers and issuing demands or instruction. According to him, he says, we are not saying there cannot be rotational presidency. It can be done, but you have to come and sit with the politicians in the North and dialogue, and then we agree to give our support to the South. But no one has the right to sit in Lagos or Port Harcourt and say whether Northerners want it or not, they must relinquish power to the South. That is wrong. It is not how we do politics, and in fact, it is foolish. In other news, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, Dr. Salihu Lukman, says the ruling party may collapse after the exit of President Muhammadu Buhari from Aso Rock. It was reported that Lukman, Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, stated this in an interview on a program on African Independent Television on Wednesday. Lukman said the APC needs to strengthen its internal democracy and its members must be committed to the party ideology for the party not to collapse after the 2023 election. He added that for APC to remain in power and viable, the national leadership of the party must guide its members towards full embracing progressive ideas for the party. Wow. So much to talk about here. I mean, ever since the meeting that the northern governors had in Kaduna, it's been from one complaint to the other, and people are talking from all parts of Nigeria, especially on the issue of rotational presidency. Now, the reason why, let me just point this out very clear. The reason why the Miyetti cattle are in Bauchi State are complaining is not because they love the Southerners or for any reason. The reason why they are complaining is that their own case was not taken seriously. No one discussed issues regarding the grazing situation in the country. And that's why they felt so bad. But then, looking at what they have done thus far and what their presence have brought to Nigerians, one may be forced not to even bring in their own issue. Now, look at what is happening in different states in Nigeria. Bauchi State, in Sokoto State precisely, a lot is happening there, and these bandits are just downing people every now and then. Just some few minutes ago also, another news came up, and this time around is coming from, I think, Kaduna State also, about the activities of bandits. And these things are not interesting, because whenever you talk about bandits, those who are most prevalent in those activities is actually the Fulani headsmen, you understand? And this thing is becoming very uninteresting, and that's why I feel that the people did not really take out time to discuss so much about, Fulani headsmen, because already they have been like a hook in the neck of so many Nigerians, and a lot of people do not even want to focus on their issue. Apart from that, when we're talking about this issue of, open grazing, it's an archaic method of catering for cattle. You can sit one place and grow some good crops that your cattle will enjoy. Things must not be stationary. There's always room for change, and as far as that change is better than the current situation, you are sure to twist immediately to take a leaf from the past into the future, and that is the situation they are having. Now, let's look at 2023 presidency that, El-Rufai have said. For me, personally, this one is actually very personal. I feel that there's nothing wrong in what El-Rufai said. A lot of people may come against me because of that word, but guess what? There's nothing wrong there. The truth of the matter is you cannot sit down and just feel that things should come to you free course unhindered. It doesn't happen like that. You need to go in and do the normal political movement, political consultation, advocacy here and there. Open up, tell the people, this is our position. These are the members we are bringing. Up till now, they've not presented any member, and they just feel that they should just annex it from the party level down to, whatever level they have to annex presidency to them. It doesn't work that way. You must show that, you must show workings. You understand? When you show workings, then the people can oblige you. But if you don't, automatically, no one will just relinquish it to you. So that's all what he was trying to say. But I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact.